Hey, what's up guys, ELP Modelling here, and we're back. Another weekend has passed. Hope you had a good one. Let's finish it off by looking at this Aoshima Subaru Sambar post van. And of course, we shall look at the decals that are included. 2 sets of number plates, of course the Japanese Post decals. Lots of warning ones and the dashboard ones as well. Loads of different ones as well. The number 5 actually is for the top of the windscreen, which is a nice touch as well. So let's take a look at this cute little post van. I'm loving this kit. Absolutely love it. I've nearly finished my Sambar truck, but unfortunately I've lost the wing mirror mounting points, which I never normally do, but not to worry. 2 parts that aren't used, the normal roof and this rear sort of bar area. Now, you do get a masking set for the front window as well, which is great. So let's get the clear parts done, and then we can go on to the colourful red ones. Here are your side windows. You've got the wind deflectors as well, front headlights, and then the rear lights. You've got the side indicators, sunroof, but that's not used on this one. And then you've got the rear screen, which I don't think is used either. And then your windscreen. Oh, this is like matte red. I've never seen matte red. It's not it's quite shiny on the other side. I'll take that back. Now, there's the roof that isn't used. We've got your cute little front bumper, which if you take a look at my Facebook page, it was quite strange on trying to get that fit perfectly. We've got your bonnet, your little interior area, rear of the cab, and your number plate, and then of course this bar thing that isn't used. Onto the cute little cab itself then. Lots of bits are separate on this, front bumper, bonnet, roof, etc. And of course it does depend on the kit. Now the panel lines don't need an awful lot of scribing. I'd still go over them anyway, but it's really nice. These can be a bit of a pain to mask, but you might have to do them in sort of 2 or 3 goes, but easily shows fingerprint marks. But yeah, the whole kit is a nice fitting kit really. And it's great fun as well, so I'd highly recommend you get one. Just for something different to do more than anything. Now here is your chassis. Every single thing on this is separate. You've got a couple of little bits that need cutting out, but you can go mad on this. And again, the fitment of all of this kit is just perfect. Aoshima have done extremely well with this. Let's take a look at some more chassis pieces then. That is the engine cover at the, differential cover. Speaking of which, and then you've got your lower engine area, the actual engine itself, and we've got the brake lines, drive shafts, loads of bits and pieces. That is an exhaust. We then got your rear cover there, that's where the number plate goes. We've got the fuel tank. These pieces attached to that because this piece can lift, like twist up, which is really cool. More covers and whatnot. These are used on the side at the front. That's where all the suspension attaches to. Some more sort of reinforcement bars as well. And I'll flip this over as this is quite a big sprue. And we've got your cute little brakes, drums at the back, discs at the front. Fantastically detailed suspension as well with minimal sort of bits to cut off as well. Lower arms for the front, I believe. Yes, they are. You've then got your steering arm, pegs for the wheels, little radiator, a spare wheel as well, which goes on the chassis. That I think that's your steering arm. I'm not actually sure. I'm not going to sit here for ages telling you, but that goes near the front. I can't actually remember off the top of my head, but you've got the rear suspension pieces there. And that I don't think is used, but I'm not sure. There is, like I said, there's 2 or 3 parts that aren't used. Interior time. We've got headrests, mirrors, your door cards, your little seats, and then we've got some window wipers, your pedals, third pedal, and we've got your handbrake, gear shifter. Look. These parts go at the back of the cab, and we've got the little air filter intake, I believe. No, what am I talking about? Sorry, this is the dashboard actually of the car. What am I talking about? Again, some of these pieces aren't used. Then we've got the battery as well, which comes in its little case. Some great stuff, it really is. Another door card, and then your dashboard, which is highly detailed. Look. Really cool stuff. No sink marks either, which is nice. Now be extremely careful with these headrests. These little thin bits break extremely easily. And we've got your steering wheel and steering column. A few more red pieces to show you now. These are all part of the body, of course. Little mud flaps. The rear lights go in there, and all this part attaches to the bottom of the bed of the truck. Now this is a van specific part. You've got a nice little curved roof there. I think it's to aid aerodynamics. Again, I'm not sure what this is because it isn't included in the one I built, but it's going to be specific to this sort of truck kit. Now this is the last red sprue, not the last sprue, but the last of the red ones. All body pieces there, and these are all going to be made to build the rear area, the sort of truck part of the truck, if that makes sense. Now this is a huge sprue. I've not seen a sprue this big for ages. It might be the fact that the parts are so big. But there are the sides, look, with the little doors on. You've got the roof, and then this is like the bottom, like floor of the truck that goes onto the chassis. Rear compartment bits. And again, some more bits and bobs just to build this whole thing. We do get some chrome plated goodness from Aoshima, the headlight backings. We've also got your Subaru badge, a little aerial thing, wing mirror inserts, and then the rears for, the rear light backings there. A few things left to show you are the tyres and the wheels. They are 4-stud steel wheels, and they're very nice as well. They're nicely plated in this silver colour as well. Not so much on the back though, so I would recommend spraying those. Really, really cool. I sprayed mine with Zero Paint's extra fine candy metallic base, the silver one, if that helps you guys. There is photos on my Facebook page of that. Apart from showing you the set of polycaps that are included in the box, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I'm loving this. They go together so well, and like I said, they're just great fun to build. I'd highly recommend getting yourself one. I'd love to see more of these built. It's another one of those models that I've sort of fell in love with, but never seemed to see any built. But have you built one? Why not send me a picture on Facebook or Instagram or email or website or whichever way is easiest. Hope you've had a great weekend then, guys. Great week ahead of you. I'll see you in the up and coming videos. Keep modelling. Bye bye.